What's up, man?
What's good, man?
How you doing?
I'm good.
I like the city, man.
Appreciate it. Congrats on your success, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Championship and all that.
Just trying to be like you, man.
A couple more months, you're gonna be just like it.
Yeah, that's what's up. Y'all ready for the show?
My name is Justise Winslow. I went to Duke University and I played small forward.
My name's Wiggins. I play for the Minnesota Timberwolves and I'm a small forward / shooting guard.
I talk a little trash now.
It don't matter.
After winning the national championship, ultimately I decided to go pro and got a chance to sit down with Wiggins, pick his brain and get to know some knowledge he has from his past experience being in my shoes.
Foul, ref, thank you. From, watching the games, I hear, the commentators talk about your parents. I think your dad played NBA and your mom, I think she ran track, right?
Yeah. My backstory begins in Toronto. As a young kid growing up, just loving basketball. I have 2 older brothers that played basketball too. It was competitive growing up. My mom ran the Olympics. She got 2 silver medals in the 200 and the 400. My dad played in the NBA and the Houston Rockets, the Sixers, and the Bulls. So I guess that's where I get my athleticism from.
Shoot, I grew up in a very basketball-oriented house. Everyone played basketball. But it's good having, athletes as a parent, especially that been pros.
Yeah.
Because no matter what you go through, you have your ups and downs, as you play basketball, and especially when you're in the NBA, I was 19 coming in, so I had a lot of questions, a lot of doubts. And my parents have been there and done that. Words of wisdom, they're always there. And that's where I'm blessed. That's one of my many blessings.
Who takes a charge on the half-court fast break? It must be a T-Wolf thing. It must be a T-Wolf thing.
This is what I know about you. You went to Duke.
Yeah.
You're one of the key players to their success, making history, winning the national championship. You can play 1 through 4, you score the ball, play defense, competitive, physical.
Growing up as a kid, I played a lot of sports, but after middle school, I just stopped playing football and stuck to basketball, and so that pretty much became my dream in high school. So one day, shake the commissioner's hand and put on that hat.
What don't I know about you? What do I need to know about you?
My dad went to University of Houston. He played with Clyde, Keem, all those guys. And so they had a little kind of basketball fraternity called the Phi Slamma Jamma. And so those dudes were high flying, dunking all over the place. My dad's 6'8", so he's still bigger than me. But
see, my dad played with Hakeem on the Rockets for a couple of years. Yeah, my dad told me they're good friends too.
And, he grew up in Houston, so he's kind of a legend in the city. So that added, an element of pressure for me. To stay home, go to the hometown university. It's just cool just to live, in the city where your pops, was a legend.
This path, to the NBA and, ultimately, through the NBA is going to be, extraordinary time. It's something that, not everyone gets a chance to do, and, luckily enough, I'm blessed with the talent and the capability and the health, to be in these shoes, and so I'm definitely going to make the most of it.
NBA is different to college. The 82 games is a monster.
His first job interview is actually very different.
And then when the paparazzi be trying to get me,
grab a ball, get a couple shots up. One of the most famous paintings in the world.
I'm not good enough to play in the NBA my first year. And look at me now, rookie of the year,
PlayStation